Back again. This is the CoachTone Show, aka Paris Podcast, and today we also will be having as a guest Jonathan Kasibabu, who's a NBA G League player, and we got to get him on here now. John, I don't understand why you can't get on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be trouble, y'all. Watch out. Watch out. It's about to be some trouble. Darnell Foreman, what's up?
Bro,
Oh my
it's not
God,
my fault that
Moses,
you can't
Moses,
you can't understand
Moses.
technology, bro. Like, first of all, you know what I'm saying? Learn how the iPhone works, all right? And then from there, you know what I'm saying? We can deal with the rest. That shit
Moses,
crazy.
I didn't know you were back, Moses. What's up?
Moses, man, I'm doing rehab, bro. I'm sweating like a motherfucker out here. Oh
Kyrie
God.
Chin, Kyrie on
Yeah.
here.
Oh
My man,
God. What's good, Coach
Chin,
Tom?
man. Me and Chin had a great conversation, man.
Yeah,
We said a lot of.
I heard some of them, man.
No, we said everything was good about you. We didn't say nothing bad.
Oh, word?
Yeah. We said all good stuff about you. You didn't hear it?
Nah. Well, I guess
Huh?
I'm a great guy. Shit.
Yeah. There's
Let's
a lot
go.
of people. A lot of people on here talking. Alex Levy, the crew, the J Cruz,
Yes, sir.
Betty Job,
Uh, nah,
Queen.
Chan a good dude, man. He be
Yeah,
looking
Chin,
out. He don't
great
have to
guy.
be with us, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not getting
Yep.
paid on none of that. But,
Right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying? He pulling up every morning, you
Yep.
feel me? Getting up at 5 a.m. with us, you know what I'm saying, to get that work in.
Yes, he
So,
does.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, all shout
Yep.
out to him, man. Because he's not only helping me out, he's helping everybody who's in that gym.
That's
So,
right. That's right.
yes, sir.
Absolutely, man. He does a
Yes,
great
sir.
job. And
Oh,
I
God.
told him that he was being humble about the things that he does, but he does more than just rebound. I mean,
Yeah, I
he
know
just,
that. I know that.
he does more than that.
I know that. I know that.
He
That's
do
what
stuff that I can't do.
yeah.
But no, he's great, man. He's great. So
Mm.
yeah, so we got Big John on the podcast today. Big John, well, Chen said he beat you one-on-one. He said you can't beat him. You know what
Man,
I
after 30 games, I had to let him win once.
mean? Hold up. Me and Chen beat you one-on-one.
Man,
You got the
after
time
how
we
many
beat
games?
you? Huh?
After how many games, bro?
It doesn't matter. We won.
Right,
You
right,
won one
right.
out of five. That's not bad.
No, you won 1 out of 7. That's one. And, and plus, you cut me. You said I could only use my left hand to shoot on my, and still I was busting your ass until I let you win because you keep replaying the game.
All right, Moses. Okay, Moses.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Tyson Buckets. Cat, what's up, Cat? Cat's back. Cat, we gotta bring you on one time, Cat. We're gonna
Word.
bring you on next, Cat. And Eli Kane too. We gotta bring Eli Kane on too. I'm not gonna
Word.
forget about you guys.
You
But
should.
right now we talking about the great one, the amazing one, the untouchable, the big man, does everything. Not you. We talking about somebody else, John. But
Drop the names. Then.
Jonathan Kasibabu. Jonathan Kasibabu. John, how did you start playing basketball?
Say what?
How did you get started playing basketball?
I started playing basketball. Funny story, man. You know what? I couldn't find no soccer shoes that fit my feet, man, and I had to, drop that shit off because I was getting stepped on and all the time because I was wearing basketball shoes playing soccer. And
Wow.
yeah, that's little because I stopped playing soccer because of my shoes were too big. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So I
crazy.
mean, my shoes were too small and I couldn't find none of my size. So my cousin, who is actually in the West Coast right now, he kind of, just put a ball in my hand and everything started from there.
Wow. So you're
Yeah.
really a two-sport athlete,
Yeah.
right?
Man, an African who can't play soccer, bro, ain't no African, bro. No, no cap.
And what
No
part of
cap.
Africa are
An
you from?
African boy who can't play soccer ain't no African, my nigga.
Right,
Like that's just fact.
right. Look at
Like,
Devin Kennedy. What's up,
yes,
man?
sir. Yes,
Yo,
sir. That's my
yo,
boy right here, man. Shout out to Devin Kennedy, baby. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, man.
Even though
Congratulations.
the misfortune happened, man, you know
Yeah.
what? We still got you in our prayers.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Yep.
You're
Quick
gonna
recovery,
get
bro.
back sooner. Yes, sir. Quick
Quick
recovery.
recovery, man. We need you back on the court, man. Need you back
Yes,
on the
sir.
court. Yeah. And as soon as you get better, man, we need to come down to the gym and play pickup with us, man. All right. God bless you, bro. God bless you, man. Yep. So yeah, you're a two-sport athlete, which is
Yeah.
great. Did you play any other sport?
Man, bro, when you're black, you can play any sport except swimming.
All right, Moses. Right. So,
Yes,
so
sir. All love, D.
so your cousin introduced you to basketball, right?
Yeah.
And then what high school did you attend to play basketball?
First I went to known as the academy now is Canterbury School back in the Canary Islands,
Mm-hmm.
which is also like a second home.
Right.
And then from there, I went to a youth program in Real Madrid,
Uh-huh.
and then I ended up at West Town School down Westchester. Yeah,
Okay. All right. And the school in Westchester that you attend was Westtown High School, right?
yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. And how'd you do there?
Uh, I mean, I did well. Like I spent, when we first started, I had like a lot of injuries. Being a kid doing dumb shit, and I got myself hurt pretty bad. And then when I got back, I did pretty well. We went to a state championship. Unfortunately, we lost the state championship, but we did pretty well.
Right.
So yeah,
And there's a lot of other great basketball players that went to Westtown too, right?
yeah,
Before you
that's.
and after you, right? Who are they?
Mhm. Yeah, before me, what I'm saying, I can't think none other than my brother, my big bro, Daniel Ochefu, what I'm
Yes.
saying, who,
Yep.
yes, sir, who won the NCAA championship,
Yep.
2015,
Right.
2016, that
16.
season.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Mo Bamba, who's currently in the NBA,
Mm-hmm.
we had Jerry Bolden, one, the greatest shooter I know.
Yep.
We got DP. We got a lot of good people, man.
Emil Jefferson.
Yeah. What?
Emil. No, Emil Jefferson went to
No,
Princeton.
Emil didn't go
Sorry.
to West Town.
Was it Isaac? Isaac something? Was it Isaac something go there? No.
Mm.
I forgot the other guy. There's another guy that went there too. What was his name?
Who you talking about? Is
Man, I
currently
can't.
playing
Yeah, I can't. It was somebody
the
else.
Falcon?
Who was it
Who you talking about?
that went to Westtown? There's another guy. I'm trying to remember his name. Man,
What year?
I think he was before you. I'm going to check. I gotta check. Check. I know it's one other guy that went to Westtown too. Cam Reddish. He
Oh
was
yeah,
after
he
you.
came.
He
He
was
came after
after
me.
you. Yeah, he was after you. Yep. Cam Reddish. And then Brandon Randolph was another
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And
People underestimate that kid, man.
yeah,
He's nice.
yeah,
He's really nice.
yeah, yep,
But yeah,
yep. So yeah, you are one of the NBA players, great players that came out of Westtown High School, and that's a big program. It's a great program over there, and they
yeah.
continue to recruit a lot of great players that attend that school, and you are part of that history, which is great. So how did you get to Fairfield University?
Pretty much like told you after the whole injury stuff. Lost a lot of great like high major opportunities, and
Mm-hmm.
like no school wanted to deal with a kid who gets injured. You know what I'm saying? Pretty
Yeah.
much at the time to begin. Kind of didn't feel right, and visited a bunch of high major, but obviously like it just didn't click. And I come from the U.S. I didn't really know much about college.
Right.
Uh, But when I visited Fairfield, man, I was welcome, everyone who's my brother now. It
Mm-hmm.
just felt like I've known them for forever, you feel me? And I've only spent a day with them, a couple hours,
Right.
and I want to be part of that.
Right. And you did your thing at Fairfield, right? You did your thing. You was killing it. You was killing it over there. And you was in the is that the MAC conference, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. So you played teams like Iona,
Yeah.
was right.
Coach AJ English, so don't even go there.
AJ English, where's AJ English at? Wait, and you still gotta play against AJ English every day at the gym.
Yeah, that's right. I know.
Oh,
I know you brought it up because of AJ.
Yeah, yeah. Well, did you dunk on AJ yesterday? Was that AJ you dunked on? You dunked on a couple of people yesterday.
I don't know. I don't even be looking.
You dunked on a couple of people yesterday, man, which is good. Yeah. So yeah, you went to Fairfield. You did great at Fairfield. I mean, you were like top in scoring and rebounding and everything over there, right?
Yeah, on that. Yeah, especially my senior year.
Right. That's good. We need that. So after Fairfield, what'd you do after that? There go AJ English. There you go. there you go. There you go, AJ.
Boy. I knew this thing was gonna pop up. I just knew it. I can't get rid of him, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm
AJ
saying?
was in there killing it yesterday too. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
After Fairfield, what happened after Fairfield?
What happened after Fairfield, there was like a lot of tension to me going overseas right away, girls trying to start making some money. But obviously for me, my dream was always, trying to get it to the league,
Right.
So
yeah.
The pressure was like me. My personal pressure was just trying to get to the league. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do everything that I can get to the league. Right. And the outside pressure was always like, oh, your stats are not great. You gotta go overseas. To do your thing over there, and then maybe possibly coming back. And I'm like, that's great to make a plan for the future. And I'm like, why not try it right now? Right. So a lot of agents that I did talk to, kind of, they didn't want to put their name, you know what I'm saying, on the line for you or something like that. So then I came to meet Buck. He kind of just, you feel me? He got me, which I'm grateful till today. But man, he got me like 4 to 5 NBA workouts, and everything just went from there. And I was picked by the Nets. I didn't even have to go to the draft. I got picked by them and put on the G League. At first they skeptical, but I kind of did my thing afterward. Started on the bench, became a starter. After that, I was told I would become one of the reliable players, which is, it's always good to hear. And from there, just learn how to do your job. And from there, pick up a little more and do your own thing.
Right. And you did great at that because I went to a couple of the G League games. Matter of fact, I went to a game at Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
I think you guys were playing Detroit. I think Luke King was supposed to play, but that day he got called up. And you was doing your thing, man. I think they had you playing the 4 and the 5. You shot the ball well. You rebound. You ran the floor. I mean, you did good. I mean, you was doing everything for that team. Which is why they loved you. Which is why you played so well. And I think I went to another game when you guys came to Delaware. Remember, you guys came to Delaware. I think you played against Shiz Austin that day. Shiz was playing that day. Yeah. And that was another good game. And you were starting. You was the starting 5. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. Well, what is your natural position? Is it 3, 4, or 5?
My natural position is 4 because you can always extend to a 3 and to a 5. It's just honestly, it's like I feel that's at 4. I feel the most comfortable, but I can always play all the other positions. That's the whole point of being a versatile player.
Right.
I feel very comfortable at 4, but obviously I can extend to other positions. And I can. It's really your ability to defend, the counts in this game. If you can guard anybody, then you know what I'm saying, you can play at any position.
Right. And
So
let's just let the audience know too that you really play 5 positions,
yeah,
because there are
we
times
won.
where you do play the point, you play the 2, you play the 3. You can literally play 5 positions because you can handle the ball very well. And not a lot of people know that you can handle the ball that way you do, you know.
Yeah. All right.
And especially going to the gym every day, playing against some of the guys that we play against. I mean, everybody can handle the ball, you know.
All right.
AJ English can handle the ball, Luke King can handle the ball, you know what I mean? And I just think you play 5 positions. If there was 6 positions, you could play 6 positions.
Yes, sir. What is good, African Hawk? That's my big brother over there.
African Hawk, what's up,
Yes,
African Hawk?
sir.
Yeah, he said we crazy. Yeah, so yeah, you did great. You did really good with the Nets, really good. And Devin Kennedy was one of your teammates when you played with the Nets. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
And you got to meet Kyrie or KD a couple of times while you were with the Nets too, right?
Yeah. Well, we went up to work out within the facility. Yeah,
Right,
with Brooklyn.
right. That was a great experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you expect them to, kind of not, not mess with the guys, sitting down below, but that's not the case. You feel me?
Yeah.
They always tell you like, yo, you gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? They watching, especially KD. He was watching,
Mm-hmm.
because he was hurt at the time.
Yeah.
He's sitting, he's watching, he's doing his rehab. You always got advice here and there. He's saying what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping,
Right. Right.
being a leader for the team, I guess.
Yeah.
Somebody that people could look up to.
Right.
So yeah, always it was a great experience to be out there.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. And then and everybody knows the craziest thing that happened this past
I
year with
appreciate
COVID.
it, Jonathan.
Who's that?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah,
Just
John Click. John
yeah.
Click.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
yeah. We got
Craziest thing that happened
Jose
this year.
Rancho. He's one of my professors when I was back in
Okay.
Real Madrid.
Right.
Yeah, he looked up.
All right. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming on. Yeah, because of COVID, a lot of things got shut down. Jobs was kind of scarce, and the NBA did get a restart, and it were under a few restrictions with COVID, and then which was good for everyone else, the ones that were able to play. They had a G League bubble, and they lasted for like a month and a half or something like that, which is
Yeah.
good. It really on ESPN, and people were able to go and showcase their skills. And you were part of that
Saludo,
bubble. You were
Carlos.
part of that bubble.
Saludo. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I remember one game you shot like 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, and the announcer was like, "They didn't know that you could shoot threes like that."
Right, right, right. It was like, I can just shoot the ball with such confidence. I'm like, yo, I can shoot the ball, bro.
They didn't know that you could shoot threes, like, because you in the gym every day. You shoot threes every day. You shoot about 200 or 300 threes every day in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they don't know that. But man, you was on fire that day, man. Wow, you was on
Yeah.
fire, man. And that was that team you were in the bubble with, the San Antonio Spurs, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that was a great experience as well, wasn't it?
It was. It was. Like it's a great organization because not only like I just felt like it's one of the places you can play just what I'm saying,
Mhm.
kind of just play your game,
Right.
and what I'm saying, you get that freedom too, and you play fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We play fast, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying. It's like you at this point you're kind of learning how to slow yourself down. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's just it was a great experience, and I was around coaches, except because as you know, I was struggling with my paperwork, the visa
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
renewing the work visa.
Yeah.
So I missed pretty much more than half of the season.
Yeah.
But when I came back, I just picked up where we left off. The
Right.
coaches were with me in the gym, and get back, kind of added to my game too. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, great organization. And you can see it too. They got a lot of people who coming down from, what I'm saying, they're being called up. So
Right.
I just, what I'm saying, grateful to be part of that.
Right. So what's next for you? You think you'll be playing in the
Man,
you
like
be
I
playing the
said,
NBA Summer League this year?
we don't know. Like, we don't know. The league doesn't even know.
Yeah.
So most of the team doesn't know.
Right.
You know, the time is just it's just a weird, you know what I'm saying, weird time, man, with the COVID and everything. Nobody knows anything, you know.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna stay in shape, you know, get ready, stay ready. You feel me? You know, keeping my body like I'm doing right now, doing rehab. You know, keeping my body, you know, I'm just, you know, I'm just keep working. So, whatever come next, come. What I know is, you know, God is with me. You feel me? And no matter what, I'm just gonna try my hardest to, you know,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to to realize my dream. And
Mhm.
if that's not, then I'll get the next best thing.
Right. Jonathan Kasibabu is an NBA player. He's going to be in the NBA. He's going to be an NBA All-Star.
Oh man, I,
You know what I mean? But tell me, especially for some of the younger kids out there, that probably want to be a pro, um, that you do on a day-to-day basis, like your schedule, your regiment, your routine. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day basis as a pro, which most pros at your level does anyway?
uh, you know, I always love one or Kobe's quote that he says that, you know, the destination is not, you know, it's not what's most important, but the journey. You feel me? So we know we get caught up on like where we're going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get there, and we know we forget about the journey itself because it's an everyday, you know, struggle. You know, with the time that you don't want to go to the gym, that you got to do it anyway. And
Right.
when you and you know what I'm saying, you have that sense of fulfillment
Right.
because you know what I'm saying, you went through it. You feel me? I wake up every day about 4:30 and 5 a.m. You know, get in the gym, you know, getting my strength and conditioning, and then getting you know, doing basketball drills with you, and then playing pickup after that, and I'm there for 5 6 hours.
That's
You
right.
know that it's a lot of time to put in. You know what I'm saying, all at once. You know, and it's even harder to do it on an everyday basis.
Right.
So, like, you just gotta, I guess, like, you know, it comes down to like what you want for your life, you know, and how far you're willing to push your body, how far you're willing to push yourself, because you know, your body can only go so far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and your mind has to be even, you know what I'm saying, more powerful because
Right.
like, you know, like the if because if you just, you know what I'm saying, rely, you know what I'm saying, on staying on your comfort zone, you're gonna reach a wall that you won't be able to, you know what I'm saying, to get through it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I saw all in one for
You
sure,
see, he
man.
want a one-on-one. He want a one-on-one. I see Amir Johnson. Amir Johnson just came on. What's up,
Yes,
man?
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. You feel
Yeah.
me? So
Denzel. Yeah.
it's very important that you know like what you want because like I said, if your mental is weak, you're just gonna hit that wall and you won't be able to get across because there is a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. There is a lot of things
Right.
in this world that you can't control.
Right.
It's
Right.
ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot that you can't control,
Yeah.
but what you can control is how you go about your business every day,
Right.
and that is the most important because no coach is with you when you wake up. No coach is with you when you go to bed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you are at the gym. So
Right.
it's you and the mirror, and the
Yep.
best, your best competitor is yourself.
Yep.
So
That's right.
as long as we remember that, I think like you know what, we can get far. Even you know what I'm saying, further than we ever thought
Yeah.
possible. You
Yep.
feel me?
Yep.
Because even for me, even being here is, you know, it's a dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to the kid to the Congo back then. You know, even this was not a possibility.
Right.
I'm here today. You know,
Right.
so
Right.
why not make the mess? I just don't want to walk out of this and be
Mm-hmm.
like, I hope I've done more.
Yeah,
You know?
and you do, and you've done a lot, and you have accomplished a lot. And
Yeah.
sometimes we forget about the blessings that we already have and the things
Yeah.
that we accomplish when there's other things in the way. But you have accomplished a lot, and I hear people say all the time about Jonathan Kazababu's professionalism. You're always professional on and off the court, and it shows through your routine every day. So for people that don't know and want to be a pro, Jonathan Kasibabu, he comes to the gym 6 o'clock in the morning. He does his strength and conditioning. He gets his shots up. He does open runs, and he does treatment every day. Now, there's some guys that call themselves professionals and don't do that every day. Well, then you're not professional, because you have to take care of your body. You have to work at your craft every day if you want to be a professional. And that's how you become a great basketball player. And that's how you get opportunity. Hard work, right? And opportunity equals success. And that is what Jonathan Kasibabu does on a daily basis. So I appreciate you, man. You're great at what you do, and I love you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy at all your accomplishments, and there are more blessings to come for you, because you're a great man and you're a great basketball player. You know what I mean? One other thing I'd like to ask you is, what was it like growing up in the Congo?
Man, it's you know, there is this stuff that I don't like to talk about because
Let's talk about the good stuff, just the good stuff.
yeah, just the good. But the Congo is obviously like they do say like we one of the poorest country in the world, but
Mm-hmm.
I can also tell you that although people struggle down there, we just find a way to be happy
Yes.
through the struggle,
Right.
and that's what I love
Right.
most about my country, because
Right.
people got
That's
you
right.
know
That's right.
through the struggle, you just find a way, what I'm saying, to be united. And the culture is just so, it's so, man, it's so united. I don't know how to explain. You have to be there to experience it, because through every struggle, what I'm saying, coaches in colleges make teams go through struggle so that they understand what unity means. So we've been so much through that what I'm saying, people are united, even though with the ongoing struggles with the politics. We don't want to get into that, but I'm just telling you, like, you feel me, like, let's just talk about basketball. You you walk down to
Okay, all right. One last question. If you had $1 billion
yes,
right now,
yes,
what would you do?
I will invest in the Congo, in the people.
Yes.
No doubt about that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
have no doubt about that, because
Yes.
I'm telling you, you can. The best investment are people. If you can teach, like I said, teach a man how to fish. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be hungry for the rest of his life. But give
Right.
him money. You feel me? That's a different thing. So I want to build something that's meaningful to my people. Because if I got $1 billion, that means I have a lot of more money to save for myself. I don't need all that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let me create something that's sustainable for, what I'm saying, a lot of people, even people who've been in my situation, because I've been on the other side, all this is great, but I've also been the other side, and I know what it is like. You feel me? So let me create something that's sustainable, that's great, what I'm saying, that will help people in my country, the youth, everyone, what I'm saying, like, to be able to do something with their lives, and that for me I think that for me is the greatest, is the greatest mission of all.
Yep. Yep. Amen. Denzel said, "Amen." And African Hawk, human capital is the best investment. I agree. I agree, man. That's awesome. Well,
Yes.
John, growing up, watching basketball, growing up, who are some of the people that you watched at your position or at another position? Because you
Man,
played the 4 and the 5. Like, who do you watch that
play ball was T Mac.
who? Oh,
T
T Mac. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
He made me want to play ball, because I watched that game when he came back. It was crazy. I
Yeah.
will never forget. He was just playing basketball for fun, but I watched that game and I was like, damn, I want to. It was emotion. It was
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know,
Right.
it's crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, T Mac was definitely the one. But then I kind of got embedded with the Celtics when it was like the big three. We have
Mhm.
Paul Pierce, we
Yeah.
had Rondo, we had Kevin Garnett. We even have Ray Allen in there too.
Right.
That was
Right.
great basketball to watch. And I
Right.
really got into it.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
but I'm
And
still on shit.
and who would you say you modeled your game after? Did you model your game after, or who
No,
would you compare your game to?
hold on. Let me answer this person and say, what you doing exactly for your country?
Okay.
What am I doing exactly for my country? I will tell you this though. I've been there and I have had basketball camps and I have given donations to people. I have done things that were in my ability to do,
Right.
which is not nothing. Okay,
Right.
so as I'm saying that oh, what have you done exactly for your country? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're trying to look for point, to which you critiques. Man, I'm not gonna get into that because my charity events ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with what you're trying to put in the public.
Right. Right.
So I
Right.
try to inspire others in my way. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. I try to inspire others to the way I carry myself. Okay, and every time I am in the Congo, I try to help the best way I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With,
Yeah.
with whatever I got.
Yeah. And, and
And
and I like to add on to that, it's also about ownership. There's a lot of stuff a lot of resources that have been taken out of the Congo, you know what I mean? And other people has gained wealth from those resources. And
mhm,
and in the Congo, the culture there and the people there need to get ownership of those resources so the Congo can have its own wealth and not let somebody else come in and just take the wealth from the country. And that's very important, you know what I mean? And you do that by investing in people. That's how you do that, So you have the right idea, John, and you're great at doing that. And all the blessings to you. And we hope that this come to fruition one day. We really do.
yes,
You know what
sir.
I mean? But that's a great question, though. That was a great question.
And
Thank
no,
you for
it,
that question.
it is. It
Yep.
is. Because I'm not. Oh, he said it's not about critics or bullshit. It's just trying to know about you.
Yeah.
Uh, I, man, it's like criticizing something doesn't have to be negative. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no, it's not. No.
People like when you use the word critics, it doesn't mean uh, like being negative about something. A critic is a critic. You know what I'm saying? You have
Yeah.
to be able to accept it. So what I'm putting out there is just what I do for my country exactly. I try to inspire those who come after me. I try to do my charity work whenever I can, and
Right.
whenever I'm going to be given more, you know what I'm saying, more in this life, I'm trying to do more.
Right.
You feel? But
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? For now, I'm just doing whatever it is in my ability to help.
Right. And that's great. And we need more people to do that with you. We need, it takes a team to build, wealth, to build capital, to change the economy. It takes a team to do that. And we all need to do our part in that. All of us. We all
Yeah.
need to do our part. Now, Jonathan, when you play basketball, you have a variety of shots. You shoot the three-pointer, you got the hook shot, you got post moves.
I ain't no hook shot, bro. No, come on, come
You
on now.
got okay, the floater.
You let
You got
my
the
shot
floater.
twice a year. Come on.
You got handle. You got in and out
Yeah.
crossover. You got shake and bake. You know what I mean? You do it just about everything, right? Oh,
Sir.
and you do Euro. You know how to do the Euro step, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. And when did you learn the Euro step?
Uh,
You remember that?
I don't know. Maybe in college.
Maybe in college. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to let the audience know about this too. Like the Euro step is not the Euro step. It's an American step. It's an American move. It was made in
Oh man.
America. It was not made in Europe. And they keep giving Europeans the credit for everything that we do. It's an American move. And then people forget that we did a lot of things first here before the Europeans did it.
I
But they
appreciate
keep giving
that.
them credit.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
my brother.
Like Jonathan has a move he does, the spin move baseline fadeaway jumper, which people see Michael Jordan do thousands of times. You know what I mean? But it didn't
Yeah.
start with Michael Jordan. It started with Wilt Chamberlain and Larry Bird and guys like that did it too. Bernard King used to do it, you heard what's the guy that just passed away? Elgin Baylor. You remember Elgin Baylor? He just
Yeah.
passed away about a
Yeah.
month ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Played for the
Yeah.
Lakers, right?
Yeah.
And they talked about Elgin Baylor. They gave him his props about being a player for the Lakers and what he's done for the NBA. But they didn't mention the fact that he's the one that started the Euro step in the NBA in the 1950s.
You're ready to go? That's petty, bro.
Yeah, hey, listen, go
You know what?
online,
Let
Google
let
it.
the European have it, man.
Right. Google it
because
and you research, and you'll find that
I mean,
Nelson Mandela
there's a
taught the
reason.
Euro
There
step.
is a reason why they call it the Euro step. Maybe he saw that shit somewhere, man. So I'm just saying.
He ain't seen it in Europe.
So why would they use the word Euro step, man?
Yeah,
So
man, look, that like they do with everything. Like they do with everything. They want to put a label on everything that we do. Everything we do, everything that we create, all the talent, they put a label on all that stuff. And they try to say that they're the ones that created it. I mean, it's a lot of people that created, and have patents in this country, that got inventions in this country and don't own the rights to those inventions. But Europeans own the right to those inventions. Everything we do, we create. Everything we create, they take. You know what I mean? And that's one reason why so many
bien,
African
bien,
Americans.
saludo.
Who's that?
Uh,
Oh,
well,
and
but
also, Jonathan speaks about what, 6 or 7 languages?
Bob,
5 languages.
come on, boy, you trying to put an expectation I ain't gonna reach. What's going on here?
What languages are
But
those?
soon, though, soon we're gonna get to that sex soon. Speak English, obviously, French, Spanish, Swahili, and Lingala.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does that go? Americans have enough. You know what I'm saying? They'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, you got me there, man. All I know is English. That's it. I mean, it's a blessing to have, that large vocabulary of words and languages, man, that a lot of people don't have. So you can go to the NBA and you can talk to anybody in the NBA, because the NBA is international now.
Yeah.
This
Exacto. Yo, saludo, hermano. De verdad, ya hace tiempo. Y sí, me acuerdo. Cuídate, un abrazo fuerte. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, we're talking to Moses. This is Moses Kasibabu from the Congo.
Sema Swahili pia wewe. Baba nasema Swahili uniache papa. Ni Swahili abatu wako wa Kisangani. That's just, I was just answering to my buddy. He's like, he's playing with me like I can't really speak Swahili, and I'm like, yo, don't. But I had to hit him with a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. But that's great, man. Like
Lingala Pesali.
I appreciate you,
man. Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a great basketball player. He's a greater man, and he does a lot for a lot of people, including himself. And he's an NBA basketball player, and his journey has just begun in the NBA, and it will continue for years to come. And hopefully, we get a pension too. You know what I mean? So you're there long enough, you get a pension, and we're gonna see a lot more of Jonathan Kasibabu.
Yes, sir.
AKA Moses, right? tell some of the people about the runs that you play in up at the field house. Some of the guys you play against and stuff like that. I mean, y'all know, but John be up there killing them. Yeah. Everybody be up there.
Man, I'm not gonna get into that, but what I do know is, I play with people who can challenge. You know what I'm saying? They challenge me, especially like defensively. I'm just trying to put my feet, trying to get better at that. So people don't know it, but every time I get crossed, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to do better, you know what I'm saying, trying to get them next time and trying to fix it, because for me it's important that I to stop this guy, because it's my pride, you know what I'm saying? Defense is pride. So I love the group that we be having, because we got a lot of guys who can compete, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, man, pretty much everybody here is we work with a professional, We have NBA, ex-NBA players. We have, overseas top players. So, it's a great environment. So,
it really is. You're right.
And
you make it great. And your presence means a lot to a lot of people. Like when you're there, the professionalism goes up, the level of competition goes up, the talent in the gym goes up. You know what I mean? So your presence alone means a lot. You know what I mean?
Big Joe.
Yeah.
He's like when you see NKB, that's Big Joe right there. He's been one of my mentors since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
So
what's up, Big Joe? What's up?
Always looking out. I'm actually going to Atlanta to see him this weekend.
Yeah. Let's
Yes,
give a
sir.
shout out to Buck too. What's up, Buck? What's up, Buck? Buck's a good guy too, man. Buck does a lot of hard work behind the scenes, man. You know.
Right.
So my man Tate too. My man Tate does a lot of hard work behind the scenes, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we back at it again tomorrow, working
Yes,
hard.
sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually took a lot of my time. I was supposed to take a nap, bro. All right.
Yo, wait, me too.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna let you go, bro.
All right, man. God bless you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Continue
God
working
bless you
hard,
too.
man. I love you, man. Keep
Yes,
doing
sir.
good work, man. Keep blessed.
Yes,
Keep being
sir.
blessed. All right.
Appreciate that. Take
Talk to
care,
you
man.
soon. All right.
Shout out to all my people. All right, man.
Bye bye.